The prophet Hosea spoke these words, "My people are destroyed for the lack of the knowledge of God." And still today, these words ring true. Introducing W.C. Hunter, pastor of the World Church of the Living God in Chattanooga, Tennessee. For the next half hour, we invite you to experience the Words of Knowledge broadcast.
There's going to come a time, maybe, I don't even want to think about it. There's going to come a time, I don't care how put together you are, listen to me carefully, how put together you are and how well secure, real well this and that you put together. It's going to be that time when that bang going to hit, and nothing in the world, nothing, nowhere can help you. If you don't have it together, get the storm coming. Get that for me. I'm telling you, no matter how put together you are now, I'm well healthy. I'm healthy. All this good stuff, and all of a sudden, the lick hits you that you can't do nothing.
Praise God Almighty. Yes, sir, Bishop.
The only thing you can do is die. You don't think you kind of, I don't know if I'm ready or not. I don't know. You start thinking about how it feels to die. Just everything.
Yes, sir.
How you feel? Wow. And God has to intervene.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He said, "Oh, don't go no further."
Praise God Almighty.
Next step will be insanity. Can't go no further.
Amen, Bishop. Sir.
Better listen what I say. Instead of taught the word through the years, and many heard it, and many rejected, many have done exactly the opposite. Some tried to defy God, and they're going to lose, so help me God. Okay, go ahead.
This is in the book of St. Matthew, 7th chapter. Starting with the 24th verse.
That's right.
Yes, sir. Therefore, whosoever heareth these sayings of mine.
Let's take it easy here.
Yes, sir.
Let's try to understand this. Let's try hard with our very soul to understand this. This life or death or misery, it's tell you what this is. Listen.
Yes, sir.
Whosoever. Pastor Hunter.
Yes, sir.
Prophet. Men of God. White. Black. Young. Old. Rich. Poor. Broke. Whosoever.
Heareth.
Do something now. What do they do?
Heareth these sayings of man.
Where do you hear these sayings from? From the book of life itself. And you can try all your gimmicks and gadgets and all your mess you want to, trying to prove something, trying to investigate things. You're just going to you're just going to sink deeper. That's all. God's not going to let you know him, know more than him, and figure him out. He said he wouldn't. Though a wise man try to, he shall not. If he do, he's God. And he's not going to come equal God in no kind of way. And God said when he said, this is the word of God, I take it for what it is. Blessed, and listen what I'm saying. Listen what I'm saying. I'm speaking it. Blessed are those who believe and receive the words of life.
Yes, sir.
From the book of wisdom. Blessed. I don't want to mention about the other type of person. I hate to even think about them.
Yes, sir.
Because it's going to be so bad for them to reject God's word, to mark God's word, to try to twist up God's word to suit their fantasy. And that's all their life is, made a bunch of fantasies. Period. Blessed are you who believe God's word and receive it. Period. God said it. That settles it. The word of God was given by the inspiration of God.
Yes.
As holy men moved, God gave it to them. And therefore, he gave it to us.
Yes. Therefore, whosoever heareth these sayings of man and doeth them.
They are not Pastor Hunters. And not only hear,
Yes, sir.
but do them.
Amen. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Amen.
If God says, shut up, nothing for you to do but what?
Shut up. Yes, sir.
You think he can't shut you up? Well, you don't want to be no fool. I'm trying to teach you against being a fool.
Yes,
I'm trying to teach you to be wise and live. Whosoever.
Yes, sir. Heareth these sayings.
Hear it in the natural ear.
Yes, sir. And doeth them.
Well, and do it then.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And do them.
It don't sound good to me.
Oh, faith of God.
What are you telling me to do? It don't sound reasonable. What are you telling me to do? It don't sound comfortable. What are you telling me to do? So therefore, I won't do it. Okay. Okay. It's your choice. But he already got everything set.
Yes, sir.
See, that's the point that fools don't know. They think that God make things right. That step is made right there. That step made to slip and fall. Nobody ever push you. Make the wrong step and what happened?
You know, slip and fall.
Because it's made that way. Nobody had to push you. God didn't have to knock you down there. It's made that way. Empire State Building made where if you fall off of there, you ain't going to stand in the middle of there. You're not going to stand there and wobble.
Amen.
You're going to and keep falling. Keep falling. Keep falling unless some outside force break the fall.
Amen.
That's fact. The way you are now, you're going to keep on going. Right now. If you're blessed now, being blessed, and good things, they're going to keep doing what you're doing. Keep on going up. Whosoever hear these sayings
And doeth them.
and doeth them.
Yes, sir.
Now, the doing might not suit you. It might not be feasible. This is me. This is me. I'm my own man, my own person. I'm not. Well, you are. You can do what you want to do. But you can't write because of the consequences.
Yes, sir.
And everything gonna bring a consequence. I don't care what it is.
Yes, sir.
So which consequences? What do you want to come out of your life?
Yes, sir.
You want the norm? Go ahead.
Whosoever heareth these sayings of man and doeth them, I will liken him unto a wise man.
Now, what I'm going to do, God, what I'm going to do, I'm going to compare him. I'm going to compare him side by side with a wise man. Now, how many of you people know the difference from a wise man and a fool? How many of you know the difference from being wise and foolish?
Yes, sir.
Do you know the difference?
Yes, sir. Yes. Hallelujah. Yes, sir.
They despise government, and government means authority. They hate authority. Even the authority God command that they render. They hate it. They hate authority. They hate anything that tells them what to do, corrects them, because that's them. Go ahead, brother.
I will liken him to a wise man, which built his house upon a rock.
What do a wise man? What do wisdom? What do being wise mean? Hopeless, helpless, without him. That's a wise person. And fear. Here's something that people deny and try their best to get away from and get on top of every preacher that try to preach it and talk about it. I do it all the time, talk about it, preach about it, and they on top of me all the time. From one end of the world to the other end. The fear of God is the beginning of wisdom. It's the fool that do not fear God. It's the fool who do not believe God.
We start Proverbs, first chapter.
Okay, go ahead.
7th verse. The fear of the Lord.
Now, what did the Bible say?
Yes, sir. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge.
It's what?
It's the beginning of knowledge.
It's the beginning?
Yes, sir.
You ain't got it yet.
But
it's the beginning. You learning. You getting there. You getting there. You're gonna be a wise man. You're gonna be a wise young man when you grow. You're gonna grow into wisdom, knowledge, wisdom, knowledge. Your head gonna be full of wisdom and knowledge. Your action gonna promote knowledge and wisdom. You'll be recognized as being a wise son or daughter or fool. And you can't be but one. Wise or fool. In the beginning.
the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge.
The what?
Is the beginning of knowledge.
And it means what it say. The fear of the Lord.
Yes, sir. But
I'm scared to death of God.
yes, sir. But fools.
I ain't talking about just being, God will bomb me out. No, this talking about fear to do evil.
Yes, sir.
Fear to oppose him. Is that the right word?
Yes, sir.
Fear. Man, I ain't gonna win. I can't win. There ain't no way I'm going against that. If I do it ignorantly. I ain't gonna do it with a stuck out chest. But there's some fools in this world.
Yes, sir.
They play around with God like he ain't nothing.
The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. But
Knowledge,
fools,
wisdom. Go ahead.
But fools despise wisdom.
Who?
But fools despise wisdom and instruction.
Didn't I tell you that? So now you know the difference in people. You can know the difference in your children now. Your boys, your girls are coming up. You can look at them, talk to them. You can ask them to do something. You can ask them to do something and watch their reaction. Yes, sir. Yeah. I don't look for answers. I present questions. Answers do not respond to nobody or nothing but a question. Why are you like this? Why are you acting stupid? Why are you ignoring me? What?
Proverbs 9:10. The fear of the Lord.
Don't tell me go in there 2 times talking about it.
The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom.
The fear of the Lord, people. Young brothers, please, I would like for you to walk beside me. Just follow, just do what it tell you. Just do what he said. You'll prosper. You'll be in health. Your life will go good. I didn't say you won't have trials sometimes, but you'll be able to come through them trials. You'll be able to just walk through them like they walk through the fire and it won't burn you and say, I said like that. All they have to be in your life is instruction to obey, to be filled with wisdom, and the fear of the Lord
is the
to
beginning of
the
wisdom.
trembling of the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, beginning of knowledge. Period. You're just getting there. You're getting somewhere. Filling with knowledge and wisdom.
And the knowledge of the holy is understanding.
See? Anybody try to go against that, nothing but a fool. Brother, they can't be nothing but a doggone fool.
Yes, sir. Amen.
You gotta fear God. Ain't no way you gonna get by.
Amen.
You want to fear him in the hard way, he can make you fear him the hard way. He can blow up everything. Tap everything. Storm everything. Flood everything out. Drown everything. That's the way you want it. He can do that too. Because he said, vengeance is his.
Yes, sir.
I will repay.
Yes, sir.
Either gonna love and fear God. Ain't no way in the world you tell me your young ones gonna love you and they don't fear you. And
Therefore, whosoever heareth these sayings of man and doeth them, I will liken him unto a wise man.
And remember, I'll cut you off here once in a while. I like that man as a wise man. He's considered to me a wise person, a woman or a man, a young person. Wise. Well, what is wise? We already discussed it. I consider him or her as one of them kind of women, a man. Wise. They're smart. They can't trick them. They too smart for you, boy. Huh? I see some small young men here. It won't be surprised me if they don't be millionaires. I see it in them. I see it in them. Some of you didn't know I could do that, did you? I can see the fool in you, and I can see the wiseness in you. Go ahead.
I will liken him unto a wise man, which built his house upon a rock.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. A wise man.
Yes, sir.
He's too wise to build his house upon some paper, sand, and all. He said, this ain't gonna work. This house too heavy to be built upon some sand and stuff. Got to have some stone. Got to have some.
Yes, sir.
Wise. He's wise. Thinking wise.
Yes, sir.
A fool here start throwing stuff together. 6 months to fall apart. Go ahead.
And the rain descended.
Now, and the rain descended, and remember this. This is what I want you to get, to understand. This rain means trials. God put them in motion for that. You say, I don't know God who fixed that storm, all this stuff in it. Destroy. It's designed to test you. See what you're made of.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You talk all you want to.
Hallelujah.
I've seen people talk through the years. 50 years. I see them talking. Still where they started. Ain't moved an inch. Think about it. Why you think I'm teaching? For you not to think? I want you to think for yourself. I'm going to give you the information, and you examine the information to yourself and think. Wise men think. All right, next, let's do some thinking. Go ahead.
And the rain descended, and the floods came.
Now, rains, enough of it will create what?
Floods.
Will create floods.
Yes, sir.
So one thing after another, like serendipity, domino effect, the trials come. That's what I was saying. If it ain't hit you yet,
Amen.
stay around long enough. You can get cool now.
Yes, sir.
I'm hit your boy when they start. Pew, 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 pew. You think I'm trying to bring them on you? I ain't trying to do nothing. I ain't trying to do nothing that's going to happen anyway.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Better be ready. Now, what I'm trying to do is prepare you.
Yes, sir. Yes.
How many believe that? I'm trying to prepare you. Do you believe that? You believe it? Okay. Yeah, okay. If you do, believe it. Do. Don't. All right, what did it say?
And the rains descended, and the floods came.
The trials of life. Somebody dies, somebody lose all the money, sickness get a hold to you and you can't get rid. Just some tragic, some. Bam!
Yes, sir.
Never believe it's gonna happen to me. Life have a tendency to discern you and test you. And no one is above
Amen.
testing.
Yes, sir. Amen.
Go ahead.
And the winds blew and beat upon that
That-
house.
Why did it beat up on the house and do all that stuff to the house? The house wasn't about nobody.
It was.
There's people living in the house.
That's what they do.
That's what storm's for.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Storm's not to make you happy.
Amen.
They make you miserable. It's not to build up, it's to tear down.
Yes, sir.
So you mean that's in the equation of God?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You can't leave that out the equation. It all works.
Yes, sir.
It all works in mingle. How about you see people fall apart? It's just the opposite of what I'm trying to teach you.
Yes, sir.
They fall apart. Oh, they talking this and that and all that stuff, but just. What happened?
And beat upon that house.
Beat
and
up-
it-
beat-
Yes, sir.
What happened?
And it fell not.
What?
It fell not, for it was founded upon a rock.
What? All that trouble, all that rainstorm that came to destroy,
Yes, sir.
that storm didn't come to help. It got defeated. Left the house standing.
Hallelujah, Jesus.
Remember, what I'm telling you today is about your life. This is not a game. This is not a joke that I'm joking with you about. It's about your very life. Very life. Please, try to consider. Go ahead.
And everyone that heareth these sayings of man and doeth them not.
Two types. Now, don't miss it. Two types of people.
Yes, sir.
And it don't matter if you're black, white, red, or orange, or Indian, or Chinese. It don't matter about the nationality. It's what you're doing in obedience. The word is called to everybody.
Amen. Yes, sir. Praise God.
And come, whosoever will obey. Who will obey? Who will grab a hold to this promise and take it off the wall? Take it out the shelf.
Hallelujah. Amen.
Go ahead.
And everyone that heareth these sayings of man and doeth them not
Two types of people. Go ahead.
shall be likened to a foolish man.
Now, I'm bringing another man in focus. What kind of man is he? Foolish man. We already know what foolish it means. So this person is what God considered a foolish man. So something happened to his house. What did he do?
Which built his house upon the sand.
And that's what happened to this man. He built it on the sand.
Yes, sir.
He built his quick and on the sand. And what happened to it?
And the rain descended,
Same trials. So letting you know, everybody's trial same.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Amen.
3/4, rain. What else?
and the floods
Flood,
came, and the winds
wind
blew
blow.
and beat upon that house.
And it tried with all the force it could, tear it down. And he beat up on that house. Poor
And-
house, if it could just holler. If it just hollers, oh, let me alone. Go ahead.
And it fell.
And it, what?
It fell,
It fell.
Yes, sir.
and great was the fall.
And you know
of
what
it.
happened? God said, not only just fell, great was the fall. Go ahead.
For he taught them as one having authority, and not as the scribes.
He always, what do God's teachers do? Always teaches with authority, not like the who? Well, not like the, that's what make him different. That's why I'm telling you different. You be different. It determines on your salary, everything. Your difference. Your difference. Your difference. Don't try to be like everybody else. Your difference.